Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today what I wanted to go over was I just bought this tank. As a 55-gallon tank. I wanted to refurbish it and post my progress and share with everybody, the processes I go through, the materials I use, and how I get it done and the end result of it. So there might inspire some other people to do the same, because obviously you can go out there and find a pretty nice tank for cheap and save yourself some money by just putting a little elbow grease into it. Guys, so I got this tank from Let Go. I got it for 40 bucks, 55 gallon, like I said. I wish I took a little more time to check out the tank before I walked away with it, at least for the price I bought it for. This is fine. It's broken brace at the top. I can fix that. I'm not worried about that. And I'm not worried about that god-awful trim. But the scratches in the bottom and then along these sides are pretty deep. I don't know if they're housing Godzilla in there or what, but they are. My fingernails catch them when I go by it, so they're definitely not able to be repaired. So whatever, not a problem. The bottom will be covered on gravel, and I might stick it somewhere where you won't really notice the sides so much, which will be okay. I think we can make this work. But a couple things I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to clean out the tank really well, get the hard water stain off, get any algae off and any other buildup that might be off on the tank off. The other thing I'm going to try to do probably is reseal the tank. I can see here, somebody applied a bunch of silicone by finger, which tells me it was leaking at one point, and somebody took the liberty of going to Home Depot, grabbing a big old wad of silicone and right into the corners. And so I'm probably going to redo that, as you can see what a factory seal looks like. I'm going to have to go ahead and clean that up. And I'm going to post the progress with you guys. Leave any comments or questions you have below for the process. This is just part one. I'm going to make a few parts. I'll make a part just for the cleaning, a part just for the silicone, part for decorating, part for cycling, because I'm not going to have any fish in this tank right away. Leave any ideas you guys might have for what I should put in the tank below. And I'll keep you guys updated as I come along with it. I would like to get this done quick. I told my fiance she's going to be doing it with me, so yeah, girl. Anyways, so yeah, I wish I would have just spent a little more time checking out the tank. But so as far as what I'm going to be using to clean out the tank, because guys, you should never use any cleaners inside your tank if you're going to have fish in it, obviously. And even what I use, you shouldn't use while there are still fish occupying a tank, as it can still kill your fish. Guys, but please don't use any unnatural products inside your tank, especially, people think maybe dish soap. It's not even good to use Windex on the outside of your tank, because you still have a lot of spray particles that can end up seeping into your water, and trust me, it's not good. Especially if you're somebody that spends a lot of money on the fish that you buy. That can happen in minutes, and next thing you know, you're out a whole bunch of money and also fish you really care about, hopefully. So, if you look, the reason why, people don't really realize this, but if you were to clean this tank and say you use something like Dawn, if you look at these seals, especially these factory ones, they peel up. You don't really even have to try. And you rub a sponge across that and peels up. Next thing you know, you have a little bit of dish soap under there, or Dawn, or whatever it might be that you think you can use, and you're going to cycle your tank, think it's okay, and next thing you know, you have dead fish. So just save yourself the time, the hassle. You might get lucky one time, you might not get lucky again. Who knows? You can take that gamble if you feel like it. But guys, just use salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar is a really good cleaning agent. Guys, it works on filters, it works on decorations, on water jets. You can stick them in buckets of vinegar, even just vinegar. You don't need the salt. The salt kind of helps, and it provides a grittiness too. If you use a lot of it, you don't have to be very easy on salt. You can be very heavy with the salt to give you that grittiness. But if you dip your, say your pump is not running very well, it's not running like it used to, it's not pumping out the water you need, just get a bucket, fill it up with vinegar, and let that baby run in there for like a day. It's going to wipe off all that calcium, all of that algae buildup, and make that thing run like it just came out of the box. This is also speculation I've seen from other hobbyists, something that I'm going to be trying for the first time. I'm going to be cleaning this with salt and vinegar. So let's see what happens, guys. I'm excited to do this and see what's going to end up in this tank. And please like and subscribe and stay tuned for part 2. Thank you.